Well, there is no federal law in the U.S. that explicitly requires companies to provide reasonable accommodations for pregnant women at work.
These are women who are in low-wage and physically demanding jobs, living paycheck to paycheck.
My manager took one look at the note and sent me home without pay indefinitely.
I was put into a position to choose between safety and supporting my family and maintaining my health insurance.
He said, well, we don't accommodate that.
I felt like I couldn't say anything because I really didn't have a fighting chance.
We had to move in with family with our 1-year-old daughter.
We then ended up homeless and needing emergency public housing, all in a matter of months.
I was forced to use water in his cereal at times because I could not afford milk.
It's a tough pill to swallow, you know, because, you know, that's your income.
Family advocates say her story is far too common. Under current law, companies are not required to help pregnant women do their jobs, but there's a growing movement to change that.
The Pregnant Workers Fairness Act will ensure that no woman is unfairly fired or forced to risk the health of themselves or their pregnancy just to earn a paycheck.
Women will have the certainty they can safely stay on the job as long as they choose during their pregnancy and keep their paycheck and their health insurance throughout.
Because ensuring that pregnant women can be safe and healthy at work is a key part of addressing our nation's Black maternal health crisis.
It really is that sort of, wow, let's have an impact sort of bill.
The experience of having my son without a paycheck was one of the hardest for my family.
Despite the promise of the PDA, pregnancy discrimination remains rampant in America and a key barrier to gender equality.
If there had been a clear law on the books, then my coworkers and I would not have to be afraid of getting pregnant and having families.
Pass is critical legislation. It's long overdue.
It's long overdue.
Long overdue legislation.
Long overdue.
This is long overdue.
I urge a strong yes. It is long overdue.
Disappointed and angry that the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act wasn't passed years ago. Listen to my voice. It needs to happen now. Woo!
The ayes have it.
I'm honored to celebrate the Pregnant Workers Fairness Act. And I am so grateful that millions of workers won't have to choose between starting a family and keeping their jobs.